We all do it, right? We avoid sorrow and then chase after joy, celebration, fun, whatever makes us feel good. If that's the case, why does Solomon say today that sorrow is better than laughter? Welcome to the Daily. I am Vince Miller. We just go through the Bible verse by verse, chapter by chapter every single day. We're making our way through the entire Bible. I'm glad you're here today. Our text is Ecclesiastes chapter 7. I'm going to read verses 1 through 4 today. A good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of death than the day of birth. It is better to go to the house of mourning than go to the house of feasting, for this is the end of all mankind, and the living will lay it to heart. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by sadness of face the heart is made glad. That's important. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. Now, Solomon today isn't telling us to enjoy suffering. That's not what he's saying. He's saying we need to recognize the value of suffering, sadness, mourning, because laughter is temporary. It feels really good for a moment, doesn't it? But sorrow, well, sorrow does something different. It makes us stop. It forces us to reflect. For example, when we face a hardship or a loss or even the reality of our own mortality, something shifts in our brain, doesn't it? We break free from the cycle of just going through the motions. We stop taking life for granted, and we start appreciating what truly matters. I mean, the house of mourning, it makes us pause. The house of feasting, it can kind of be a distraction sometimes, because fun and pleasure, well, they aren't wrong, but if we're not careful, they can numb us to reality. And Solomon warns that the fool stays in the house of mirth, that is, the house of amusement, or rather, always chasing the next high, never stopping to ever ask, where's all this leading in life? But the wise, well, they step into the house of mourning. They reflect. They take things to heart. They consider their actions, their legacy, what life is all about. And here's the irony. Sorrow becomes a tool in God's hands to shape a deeper joy. Thus, that critical moment in the text. One that's not dependent on circumstances, one fun experience to the next, one rush to the next, but it's rooted in wisdom and meaning. Sorrow slows us down so wisdom can catch up. Sorrow slows us down so wisdom and joy can catch up. So let me ask you, are you using entertainment, success, or busyness to avoid life's deeper questions? Maybe it's doom scrolling on your phone late at night, or binging another show on TV, or staying constantly busy so you don't have to pause to think and reflect and consider the bigger questions of life. Maybe today, God is calling you to pause, reflect, and grow in wisdom. And if so, take the time to do it today, and you will find your way to joy. I love you guys. I pray this bless you. If it has, share it with someone else and live all in for Him who lived all in for you.